Hello there, everyone. Welcome. I am BogMod. We are continuing to play The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel 2. And we're having a chat with the ever-busty Emma. That's right. Been doing it for so long, I thought it'd be a good idea to do so. Been largely inert since the day Valimar awoke. Well, it's kind of reassuring. One less thing to worry about now. You're doing this, so don't take this the wrong way, but why'd you give the witch thing a rest for tonight? We're putting back to our lives on the line! So for right now, just try to take it easy. Lives on the line. I suppose you're right. Well, at the very least, I'll stop by the literature club and see Dorothy later. Been on cloud nine since she got access to her books again, so I should probably go bring her back to the ground. Good luck with that. But now that you mentioned taking it easy, I have a favor to ask. Could you meet me at our dormitory later? Take a look around, and I'd like to do so with you. Me? Well, agree to meet Emma. All right, sure. Thank you very much. See you later, Ian. A few things to handle on my own, not the least of which being Dorothy. All right. Get things done, then head back to the dorm. But I think I've done all the things. So we're just going to head back to the dorm. And they're just going to keep going through people after people. Doing all the scenes. And then we'll finish with Emma. Beloved... No, not Emma. Laura! Beloved Laura! Not Emma. Past the weeping Rosina, the children. Did I talk to Friedel? I really got struck. No, I don't think I did. I really gotten stronger since I was away. It's like the world provided you both ample training opportunities. So what before both of us at once, though. Fair Patch got a little tougher and a little less of an asshole, too. Just a little. Logan, there's no harm in giving someone an honest compliment once in a while. That I'm so rather upset over losing to your class. Oh well. Today's your day in the sun. So we're gonna let it slide this once. Patrick was a real piece of shit when I first met him. I got a little bit better since then, kinda. So we're able to leave the club in decent hands now, at least. Alright. Okay. Nope. Oh, actually, can I go into here? Nope. This main story advance. Enter the dorms. I have 2 saves backed up, just in case. What if everybody wants to go do a tour of the dorms? Class 7 dormitory. All the men were on floor 2 and all the ladies were on floor 3. And there wasn't a bathroom. Wait! There wasn't a bathroom! That's weird.
Sorry for being late, Reen. I hope I didn't keep you waiting long.
Surprised I never noticed that earlier. Did I? I played a lot of the first game. I mean, Trails in the Sky had washrooms and showers and stuff. I don't remember seeing one in here. Oh well.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just got here myself.
Then I had a realization. How did we ever go to the bathroom?
Finished everything up then?
Yeah, everything seemed to be in order over at the old schoolhouse, too. And for once, even Celine was acting considerate.
Oh, she's blushing.
You don't say.
Being here like this really feels like old times, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I made so many fond memories here in this building. I can't even begin to count them all.
Yeah. Hey, seeing as we're already here, you want to take a little walk around inside? I'm curious what state we left things in, aren't you?
Well, that sounds like fun.
That's Reen's room. Right there. Crows, I think. He vacated all his stuff, I think, before he left. Maybe I'm wrong, though.
Back then, I never would have imagined that Crow was an awakener. Or that he was working with Misty from Abend time, of all people.
Or that he was plotting murder. Or that he was going to join an evil regime and kill soldiers fighting for the Emperor. You know, those things. They was lying to us for all that time.
That makes two of us. When I think about the trial we had to pass, it's hard to believe he did something like that alone.
You know, he might not have. He might not have. I mean... What's it? We know that, not Misty. Her real name. Come on, game. Come on, brain. Vita! Vita! Yeah. Vita may have offered help in some ways.
It really makes you wonder. I mean, we had his help when we did it, too. His determination must have been incredible to take on something like that by himself and come out the winner.
His determination to murder somebody.
And I have a feeling he'll take all of us on by himself, too. That's what it comes down to. If we want to bring him back home with us, we'll have to show him we're even more stubborn and determined than he is.
I think we can match him point for point on that as long as you're there. And as the witch responsible for guiding you in Valimar, I fully intend to see everything through to the very end.
Whitewash the terrorist crimes!
Thanks. I'll be depending on you.
Reen, I've been thinking lately. Somewhere along this journey we've taken together, I finally felt glad to have been born a witch. If I hadn't, I might never have enrolled at this academy. And if I'd never come here, I would never have met everyone in Class 7, and I wouldn't have met you.
Oh,
I'm really glad you did. With all we've been through, if anyone besides you had been guiding me, I doubt we would have come as far as we have.
I'm happy to know you think so. Before I came to the academy, and even well after I'd started here, I lived to fulfill the duties expected of me as a witch. I'd been that way ever since I was little. But all that time, I had no idea of the real significance behind everything I was doing. My life as a witch was so all-encompassing, I couldn't really see anything else.
Emma.
It was after I started here at Thor's that things started to change. I may have come here to keep watch over the fate that awaited Valimar and the one he chose as his awakener. But I feel so much more than that now. Instead of just watching over you, I want to stand with everyone and fight alongside you as an equal. I don't want to be someone who just watches things happen. I want to be there with Class 7, no matter what's in store.
I'm happy you're with us.
Aw, that's a very nice little speech.
You've always been looking out for us, doing as much as you could and supporting us in more ways than we realized. I doubt Class 7 would be what it is now if you hadn't been a part of it. So I think I speak for everyone when I say thank you for sticking it out through all the good and the bad.
I owe you guys a lot of thanks, too. Some days, the only reason I was able to keep doing my part as Class 7's president is because everyone... Well, maybe... Not everyone. It's because you accepted me for who I was, Reen. You must have had so many questions, but you were always so patient and kind.
Oh, she has little tears at the corner of her eye.
Oh.
Emma, the only reason I feel like I can fill the shoes of an awakener is because I have you to guide me. When I first found out what I had to do, I was confused. I didn't understand what was going on, really.
That's true. I did make fun of you a little for that.
But with you by my side and showing me the way, I started to feel like I might be able to really do it after all.
Is that so?
Emma, I love you.
He said it! I don't believe it!
No matter what fate has in store for me, I've decided I'm going to face it head on. Because as long as I have you with me, I know that whatever the challenge, I can rise to meet it. Will you stay with me?
Of course!
Aww. Oh. And no kiss?
What would Grandmother and Vita say if they could see me now?
No idea about your grandma. I think Vita would say maybe congratulations or suggest you kiss him.
This isn't exactly a respectable path for a witch to take.
Maybe not, but who cares? We're old enough to make our own choices. And even if the path is a rough one, I'm ready to stick it out.
So I just laughed there because he made his comment about choices. Then he was like, but I won't drink alcohol.
Me too.
Because it's illegal. And I'm too young. Still, it's a nice little scene. I feel say he loves you to everybody. It's snowing! Truly, truly it is winter. Your bond with Emma grew strong! Yeah, level 7. Alright. So, final operation. We're going to skip this. Shouldn't, I tested it. Doesn't take long. Oh, finally! They added a snow effect! Thank you, game. We'll just quickly churn through this. Some sort of speech, I'm sure. It's very dramatic. I don't know what that just was. Oh. Skip those. Alright. And alright, we'll just grab some people. And then load! Now, before I do this, I'm going to quickly chat with Friedland and him again. I'm sure that's everyone now. Alright, now we run back. Right, now I'm going to save again. There we are. I'll use save with both. Alright, let's do the full circuit. So let's stop in here next. And there's 2 people. Machias, you're going to be number 2. By the sounds of things, if not for the upper class chess club, so I wouldn't have had a club to go back to. They might have had to share theirs! Anything they could to make sure the administration didn't close it while we were away. Expected that. That was good of them. Yeah, we owe them a lot. You can't just make a new chess club after all. Captured to the academy either way, but it wouldn't be the same without our chess club. But by the way, every time maybe we could go look around our dorm together. No pressure or anything, but I feel if I miss this opportunity, the chance will come again for a while. Huh. Sure. Why not? I'll see you there. Should be long. Okay then. It's just out. Alright. Back to the chess club. Not the chess club. Back to the dorm for chat number 2. The dorm. Oh, this was the dorm where we had an Ouroboros agent cook us food. Where Reen would get his mail, giving him
Sorry
jobs
I'm
to
late.
do.
Not at all. You're right on time. I take it everything's squared away with the chess club?
It was nothing special. We just played a few games with the upper class students like we always used to.
Did you win?
Of course, we couldn't decide a winner, but it's not like there won't be time for that in the days to come.
Good luck with that.
You know, it's odd coming back here and seeing things exactly how we left them. It's almost as if this place were frozen in time these past few months.
Awfully nice of the Noble Alliance to not investigate and roughhouse your thing after you guys left.
It's true. Well, what do you say we walk around for a bit? It'll give us a chance to see how things are upstairs, too.
Might as well.
Oh, there's Mackeys' room. He's still there, including a shotgun. Somehow. Marine's room. Oh, I guess the first room we saw last time was Emma's room. Crow's empty room. That stupid, stupid crow. So evil. Evil!
Everything's the same up here, too. Can't say I'm terribly surprised. As ridiculous as it sounds, I was hoping against hope that we'd just find Crow sitting in his room as if nothing had happened.
That is ridiculous. You guys really want to treat like all the things he did just didn't happen.
Honestly, that does sound like a long con he'd try to pull off.
I know you guys saw me murder someone, but just forget about it.
I'm surprised the
Fake
common
news.
areas are so clean, though. I figured they'd be covered in a few coats of dust by now. I guess the upper class students worked hard to keep things nice around here.
Or maybe Sharon snuck over when no one was looking and used her super maid powers.
Presumably so. I can scarcely believe how different a person I've become in less than a year. When I first arrived here, my blood would start to boil if I so much as heard the term upper class. But now,
You're a new man.
You know,
honestly, when I think back to how I acted on our first day, even Milliam seems dignified in comparison.
I'm glad for your growth, Machias. I really am. It's just kind of amusing. Because you talk about how, oh man, I used to get so angry at that upper class when we're literally fighting a war over the matter of the upper versus lower classes. A civil war that has been raging for months. And apparently is quite terrible in the West. Now, more than ever, you have good justification to be angry at them.
I came here with a firmly ingrained belief that nobles were the enemy, so that's the way I treated them.
They literally, virtually, like 99% of them are right now.
That's certainly a time in my life that I'd rather forget.
That's an awkward turn.
Embarrassing.
It's not like you didn't have your reasons, though.
Yeah. Or right now you don't have reasons.
After what you went through as a child, I don't think anyone could blame you. Besides, we've all changed for the better since we first showed up at the academy.
I wonder if that's true. You're right about the reason, of course. I've hated nobles ever since the day they took my cousin from me. My time here helped me realize that not all nobles are so despicable, and that I was misplacing the blame for her death.
Just the majority of nobles.
That's something you and our other noble classmates taught me, and it makes sense to me on a logical level. Claiming that I've matured as a person feels somewhat empty, because I can't be sure I really have.
How so?
Having a logical understanding of something is one thing, but completely restructuring your beliefs around it is another.
Well, given the civil war going on, I don't know that the noble classes will survive it.
This war has proven that to me.
There we are.
I know as well as anybody that the nobility as a whole isn't the cause.
Well, as a whole, yes. Maybe not 100%, but...
But the nobles who are have taken so many lives.
You say that.
Well, I know it's wrong. In my heart, I still blame every last one.
Even Reen? Are you blaming Reen right now? His dad?
So the things I say and do might have changed, but inside, I'm the same hateful, immature child I was on the day we met.
You say that, but you're literally like... Yeah, but the important thing is that what you do has changed.
Still, that used to frustrate me, even make me resent myself. But not anymore.
Why's that?
Because I've accepted myself. My immaturity is still a part of who I am. I can't change that in a day, but I can keep trying. We're all immature in our own ways. But together as a class, we manage to make up for each other's flaws.
I think you're giving the terrible noble class a bit of a free pass here, Machias.
Making it the perfect environment for me to learn and grow. And it doesn't hurt my best friends a part of it. I mean you, Reen.
Oh, we all know it's really useless. I've seen the fan fictions.
All I can do is keep learning and improving. That's the only thing any of us can do. And we've still got a long way to go.
Dorothy made me read them.
After this war's over and once we've rescued Dad from the Alliance, this nation as we know it will never be the same
Yes.
again.
Yes, this is right. I like where this is going. What?
Hey, cut it out. Stop laughing, damn it. I'm in the middle of a serious impassioned speech here.
Yeah, Reen, that was a dick move.
Sorry, I can't help it. You know how sometimes something makes so much sense that you can't help but laugh? That's you in this ultra-serious speech.
I'm not familiar with that, actually.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I'm with Machias on this one.
You've got no shortage of strengths, but the one that really stands out is your ability to face the whole world directly. Eustace might argue you're a little too direct, since you do occasionally run yourself straight into trouble, but that stems from the strength of your conviction. You stand by your beliefs, and you're willing to fight for them.
He was just talking about how he's changing his beliefs.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Yeah. It's... In fact, if he really stuck by his beliefs, he'd still hate you, Reen.
Sure it is. It's why you're able to tackle problems that others would rather avoid, even the most difficult ones. Like the class system. Most people would have just seen it as a fact of life, but you see it as a problem that needs uprooting. I have nothing but respect for that. You're serious in the truest sense of the word, so this speech just made me laugh.
What?
I'm so with Machias in this one.
Wasn't the response I was hoping to elicit. And what's with all this heart-to-heart stuff all of a sudden?
Oh, you can't blame him on that one, Machias, after giving a very serious, emotion and from the core speech.
You should know by now that if you try to give me a serious speech, I'll give you one right back. And I'm not even done.
This is Irene we know.
I'm being completely honest when I say that as long as the two of us are together, we can build a brighter future for Erebonia. Throughout the war, so many have gotten injured, or worse, lost their lives.
Do you think there was maybe a different, like they maybe redid some events, but some of the writing that they followed up with didn't actually, you know, match, was still with the old stuff? I wonder.
And I don't want it to be for nothing at all. I want a future where people can look back and say their losses weren't in vain.
That's certainly ambitious. But I'm sure we will.
Oh, where's the
We
hug?
live our lives to better those of the people around us, starting with taking credit for the Alliance.
You ruined it, Machias. You're going so good.
And then we'll build that future of ours, piece by piece.
It's a promise.
Oh, Crow. You designated hero. All your sins are whitewashed. Forgotten, as if they never happened. Alright. Skipping ahead. Mackey's level 7. Oh, the People's Choice Achievement. Alright, well, we're going to call it there. We will, well, I guess next time we can knock through another 2 people. As mentioned, I'm saving Laura for last. Of those 2, I think I liked Emma's a little more. What do you think? Would you vote for Machias or Emma with those 2 pieces? Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to everyone soon.